On the x-axis, which is horizontal, always horizontal. In this particular case, you can see that the x-axis represents speed in kilometers, and the vertical one displays time in hours. So when they ask, what was the speed, or let's change it, my speed was, what was it, 33, 34 as the example, kilometers per hour. How much time did it take me? So you have to look at 34, you look down beneath, you go up to the graph, and then you look to the left, which is about 10.5, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10.5 time in hours. The question can also switch. At 18 hours, what was the speed at 18 hours? So you have to look at 18, the vertical axis, look at the graph, black dot, and then you go downwards, and then you see 20. So at t equals 18, the speed in kilometer per hour is 20. Extremely easy. Let's continue to something more fun. As we progress, this chapter will only become more and more fun. So in your notebook, draw a graph ranging from -3 to 3. Oh. Let me change the layout. Zero, 3 to 3. You always indicate the direction. You know, this is the X, and that is the Y. When you have a graph, you have to speak in a certain way to point at a certain thing in the graph. Many of us speak a certain way that confuses others. For example, look over there. Where is there? And you point. Where is there? Look at the top left shelf looking at the blue item. Oh, you're being very specific. Instead of saying, look over there. What is there? There are many things over there. As well as in a graph, you can be very specific where to look at. And to indicate where I'm looking at, or where I want you to look at, has a cool name. It's called a coordinate. A coordinate composes of a x value and a y value. Yes, Juna already received this, right? No? You already received this, so we can skip this. Move on to the exam. So, if I tell you I have a coordinate A. Coordinates are always given with capital letter, not lowercase. So this is wrong. It's always capital letter. 1, 3, place a dot where the coordinate A is found. You would always go first in the x-axis. Go to red. X is the first one. You move to 1. Afterwards, you move in the y-axis, which is 3. So 1, and then 1, 2, 3. There we are. There is the coordinate of A. Easy peasy. No. That is a coordinate. They can have whatever number they want. Yes. So I can say minus to 1. Minus 2, and then 1. I'm here. This is B. You move always in the x-axis first. You move horizontal first, and then you move in the vertical. The last one. Zero two. 02 means I'm moving nowhere in the x, because in the middle is 0, but I am moving 2 in the vertical axis, meaning the coordinate of C is here. That's C, 02. Extremely easy. Yes. Sorry? What do you mean, if it's not on the graph? Oh, here. What do you mean? No, when you have a coordinate, it's always on the graph. I can have a coordinate. I have to extend this line. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to extend the line. When a table is given, the x is always at the top and the y value is always at the bottom. And still. And then 3. minus 1. So you receive a table, and then they say, plot the graph. Plot. What does this word mean? All these items in the table need to be placed in a graph. But teacher, I don't have a coordinate. Where's the coordinate? Because in a graph, you can only use coordinates. It's simple. Here you have an x value, and the x value that belongs, or the y value that belongs to this x value is 3. So the first coordinate is -2, 3. Do you have to write it? No. Just put it in the graph. -2, 3. So -2, -2, and then 1, 2, 3. The first coordinate is here. That's how you continue with plotting a graph. Very simple. The bell shall go in exactly 2 minutes. I recommend making exercise page 206, exercise 1 and 3. You can practice at home. And then tomorrow we shall proceed with 9.2, linear equations.